You are listening to the Yeah, I Said It podcast with Humvee, Ilran, and DJ the DJ.
I remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Yeah, I said it.
Rodney King should have got a head beat for driving drugs and being thrown in a Hyundai.
Yeah, I said it.
OJ did it.
Yeah, I said it.
And three, Rose Park ain't do nothing but sit up like everything.
Yeah, I said it. And another thing.
Have something you want to say? Drop us a line at 601-641-9474.
Yeah. What's going on? It's your main man, Humvee.
Ilran is back.
It's your boy J.A. to the Y Young.
J Young, if you're slow. And speaking of slow, my boy, DJ the DJ,
What up, though?
is taking his time on the way to the podcast right now.
He's en route.
So he's en route. Episode 84.
84.
On Swangers.
Yeah, it's the swanging.
It's the Swanger episode.
Swanger episode.
I said swanging.
Swanging
Tonight.
episode?
No, swanger.
Know what I'm saying?
Swanger.
Swung then a swine.
You feel me?
Swung in a swang with a chain. 84. Episode 84 of the
84.
year. Sorry.
We on foes.
All right, we on foes.
Baby, we popping trunk.
But you know when I'm
sipping lean.
when I'm speaking about the
Oh,
episode, I want to speak proper. Okay, Jay Young.
But
Sorry,
We riding slab.
we are riding slab,
We
but,
riding slab. Know what I'm talking
but I'm gonna have you drop me off
about? Ripping the grain.
down the street
Pop
from my
trunk.
job because I
Know
don't
what I'm
want
saying?
I don't want any
Screens
trouble.
on. People still ride with screens and shit.
I don't know.
You know, I don't
With
see
the
it
little
nearly-
strap-ons and the Armadas and the big SUVs like the
I mean,
Tahoes.
but
I
like,
don't
people
see
don't
it
really do the
nearly as much.
aftermarket shit like they
No,
used to.
Not like actually install them in the headrest.
I had a couple.
Yeah.
I had a 98.
1998 what?
No, it was a 98.
Oh,
Oldsmobile.
Oldsmobile 98. Okay,
Oldsmobile
okay.
90. I had a
The one
blue.
with the skirts already on it?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
I wanted one of them, man.
I had a blue one.
I wasn't attracted to the skirts at all. I
Just
was
like the big body on it.
Yeah, I like the body more than anything.
and the
Because you wanted the body long and
Yeah.
you wanted that trunk that didn't cover all the way down to your plate.
but,
to your
Right.
license
but look
plate.
though, the
Right.
Oldsmobile 98 was not a big body compared to the Roadmaster.
It was big enough.
compared to the Cadillac.
Bruh, nothing was big compared to a Roadmaster or a Cadillac.
The
Right.
Fleetwood specifically.
Right.
That Fleetwood was like my favorite shit for the longest, man.
They
I
don't
loved
make. They
it.
didn't make
And the
cars-
Brahman.
Yeah.
The what?
The Brahman.
Bromham.
The Bron.
The Brahman.
The Brom.
The Bron.
BRHMA.
It's Brom.
Okay. That's my high school.
What I'm
Brahmans.
saying, they didn't make
The
cars in that era.
Yeah.
They didn't make, but maybe 4 cars that were actually that big.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know, we're omitting the Caprice Classic.
And
Yeah, the
even
Caprice,
the
yeah.
and even the
And
New
the
Yorker
Impala.
was bigger to me.
Nah,
New
the 98 was bigger than the New Yorker.
It was?
Now the later model New Yorker, like, my dad ended up getting one. It
oh
was
yeah,
big
yeah.
like
that was a big
like
one.
the later 90s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's probably the one I'm talking
The
about.
bubble.
And then came the all right, we'll get back into it. Episode 84 of the Yeah I Said It show, the Yeah I Said It podcast. 601-641-9474. 601-641-9474. It's been like over a week since we came together, guys. What's been going on, man?
Working hard.
All right, I know you.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go there. I'm not going there.
Okay,
I'm
thank
not going
you.
there.
Thank-
I'm not going there.
Well, guess what?
I'm working hard.
Here's my little story, and I know you guys are gonna get on me. So it seems like every time I say something, it just goes downhill for me.
You just had the proper setup comes from Humvee, man. Once a week.
So look, who has the Cash App?
I have it.
I don't have it.
Who has the Zella app?
Never even heard of it.
I don't know
And
that one.
It's something like the Cash App. So anyway, you have to use your checking account, your bank account, to connect it to your Cash App to send money, get money. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay.
And I forgot I had these two apps on my phone.
Right.
So I decided to go give somebody some cash money, and I was like, you know what? I don't know where I can put it at. I don't know where I can put this money at. So I stuck it up under a rock. And I stuck it up under a rock next to the door. I took a picture of it, sent it to her, and I was like, hey, the money is right here. So hopefully nobody don't go take it. And I wasn't thinking about the damn Cash App, and we could have did it like that.
So you sticking money on the rocks?
I know, man. I totally forgot.
This nigga like 30 years behind the curve. on
Right.
this.
Yeah, man. Golly. Western Union or something? Let's say, man, I'm just going to put it up under this rock.
I'm gonna put it up on this rock because this is like it was a big stone.
Yet, you didn't forget the technology to take a picture.
Right.
God, damn, that's cold.
Right.
You can still send a picture.
Right.
Locate the money here.
Dang, see, I knew y'all was gonna make me look bad. That's messed up.
That was funny.
It was funny, man.
But I totally forgot about the damn Cash App. So now she's a part of my Cash App now.
The damn cash. Only thing I know about the Cash App is not everybody on effing Instagram is Cash App me.
Right.
Cash App. People
Cash
got
App me.
they Cash App information in their bio. I'm like, seriously?
It works though.
Seriously?
For what, though?
Man, people send you money.
Send you money.
For what?
I don't know.
Okay, if you want to make it kind of like, I mean, it's already legit, but like even more solidify it having a PayPal account.
I know some people do like promos
You know?
though. Like some people use the Instagram page to do promos for like other people, and people pay. Like if you have like a lot of followers,
Right.
I mean, it works.
Okay, yeah.
It works. So,
Okay.
yeah, it
Okay.
works.
If you're providing the service via
Right,
social media.
Right.
Cash
Yeah,
App.
that's cool. That works.
So we're doing away with GoFundMe, or no, or is that
That would actually be a pretty good way to go. Because GoFundMe, if I'm not mistaken, is a little bit more complex.
okay?
You got to go to the page and then go through whatever you have to go through on there.
Right. Right.
Got to
On
write
both
a story
sides of
about
the-
what's going on.
Yeah, on both sides of whatever's going on.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Have you ever contributed to a GoFundMe?
I have not.
I have not, but I plan on contributing to a GoFundMe. One of my old exes, she has cancer, and she did a GoFundMe page. So I told her I'll definitely put some money in it. You know what I'm saying, for her.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a problem with it.
Yeah. That GoFundMe.
You know, my whole issue with anything when it involves donating money is,
Right.
you know, can you afford to,
Definitely.
and is it legit? Like,
You're right.
because the one thing that makes it a big issue is if you go out of your way and put yourself in a bind and somebody taking advantage.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, you don't
Right.
ever want to put yourself in a bind
Right.
to help somebody out that don't really need help in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, would you
And
think like that? Even if you had money?
If I had money, no.
Okay.
If I'm in a situation where I know I can blow $100 or $200 and it means absolutely nothing
Right.
to me,
Right.
then it doesn't. It only halfway matters to me.
Makes sense. Makes
That's
sense.
why I don't mind giving people change at the corner store.
I give a lot. I give change at like, you know, the people on the corner. If they gotta look like destitute as hell though. They can't be out there with new Nikes on, low key asking, you know. Now it's gotta be somebody like you, like, yeah, that motherfucker stank.
You said motherfucker stank.
He
I don't
ain't-
need all
he
those
ain't
prerequisites.
shaved. Nah, man. Because
I
I
don't
feel
need
like
it.
if you able-bodied, like you could tell when somebody just want money for drugs.
Well, I mean, it's people that's able-bodied, but you don't know their mental, though. You know what I'm saying?
And that's another thing you got to look at.
I don't think you can always tell if somebody want money for drugs.
Right.
I didn't say always, but you can tell.
Because
Well, does
I
it
think it's a possibility that they've already spent their money on drugs and now they're hungry.
Well, does it depend? Does it
I'm high as hell, man.
does it depend on the area? Does it depend on the area that you're giving the money? You know what I'm saying? Like South Side,
yeah.
North Side, River Oaks.
You got to look at that. You do got to look at it.
Saying.
You do.
Right.
You do got to look at it. But I mean, me, you know, I mean, if it's somebody I feel like truly needs the money and they just not out here just
Yeah.
on some, I don't know. I don't even know what to call it.
Yeah.
But if I
Panhandling.
if I just feel like this person truly can benefit from these couple of dollars or
Right.
whatever, then yeah, I have no problem with it.
Yeah,
You know, I give it to him.
that'd be cool.
I give it to him. But I've seen a couple of them out there.
Right.
Like I said, new Nikes.
Yeah.
One of them was on a cell phone, and I'm like, bro,
On the cell phone in that hand.
phone in the hand and
Hand
got a
out.
sign in the other hand. I'm like, dog, you gotta relax.
You gotta relax.
You gotta relax, man.
How you go catch that money?
Yeah, you ain't get nothing from me. You ain't, I mean, it was this one time. This dude, he was missing an arm,
Yeah.
and I mean, his clothes were just like filthy. He
Oh, my God.
he hadn't shaved. Like his facial hair was all wild.
Yeah.
His hair on his head was wild.
Right.
Man, like, this dude, you know.
Terrible.
I mean, if he ain't homeless, he did a damn good job of looking the part, man. So, I get a man $5.
Whoa.
Right? I mean, I
What
like
you do with $5?
yeah, well, I like
What
to
you
help.
could do with $5?
I like to help. So anyway,
That's a lot.
I ain't no lot, man. $5 is not a lot.
$5 is a lot of money.
$5 is not a lot of money to give somebody.
Money
man.
to a
That's-
broke nigga.
That's a meal, man.
That's what I'm saying.
You could, you know, so you can buy somebody dinner for the night or something. I don't know, but anyway, so I get a dude.
$5 is a lot of money. You always gonna be broke.
I get.
Hey,
And in walks
yeah,
DJ
you know,
the DJ.
DJ the DJ,
What up, though?
slow motion.
So
Thanks for joining us, brother.
I get
Thanks
a
for
dude,
having me.
I get a dude 5 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Fast forward about 2-3 weeks. I'm in the store
Yeah.
and I randomly see this dude and about 3 other people.
Uh-oh.
They getting like stuff for a barbecue. They got the charcoal. They got sodas, meat, all kind of shit. I'm like, boy, the game must have been good to y'all, man.
Shit, for real.
Golly.
That $5 stretched, huh?
They about to, it's going down, man.
Right.
So, yeah.
And he ahead of you in line.
You
yeah.
didn't know it was you?
I mean, nah, you
I'm sure
probably
he
see thousands or hundreds
Right.
of cars a day. Like, man, I'm just another.
He was stuck.
I'm another lick for him, man.
Right.
I'm
That's-
almost-
What am I walking myself into?
That's all. We was just.
no,
you talking about that?
yeah,
Well,
this-
well, go ahead and introduce it because we haven't did.
Oh, we haven't done it?
Uh-huh.
No.
I mean, y'all, yeah, go ahead.
Episode 84, the Swanger episode.
Come on.
What?
It's the Swanger.
I think we can change that in the next.
Well, nah, I know we
Swung,
are.
then I
but,
swang.
You know,
The slab episode.
you know, paying homage.
The Pop Trump.
All right.
Like homage.
Here's the thing, man. We've been drinking on this little bottle that Humvee brought in,
This little bottle.
and
You
this
got that
thing,
from the $12.99 section.
it has a distinct flavor.
Yeah, I gotta. I'm gonna put me up some more. It's straight. Once you get that one,
Distinct.
that one little taste about you.
That first one is rough.
Yeah, that first one
one
rough. But now it ain't that bad.
Yeah, but
it
once
ain't
you
that
keep going,
bad. No.
It's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it.
This show is being covered by Cotton Hollow, Texas Straight Bourbon Whiskey.
I don't know. I always sing country for some reason.
Because you country.
Hand bottled and unfiltered Texas straight bourbon whiskey. Aged 4 years. Aged 4 years. Cotton Hollow, it's the whiskey. Take a cup and drink with me. The first swallow will make it uneasy. But keep going. Keep pouring. It's Cotton Hollow. Texas bourbon whiskey.
That was pretty good.
That's how you hit your stride right up in there.
Right, you don't have to find it. But yeah, that first.
I wonder, does D. Montoya approve of this?
Well, I don't know.
I doubt it.
Yeah, probably won't.
Okay. That means we don't need to have this again.
I mean, if you keep going, it's not that bad, man.
Yeah, once
I ain't
you
gonna
keep
lie. That first of the ski taste.
Right.
Did y'all talk about these fancy dancy cups?
No, not yet.
Oh,
Waiting
okay,
on
let's
you.
get right into
We was
it.
Waiting
Go ahead.
on you.
Waiting on
Let's
you,
get
brother.
right into it.
Waiting on you, man.
Yeah, man. So we got the group chat going on, you know, and then we get this picture from the ill one,
And it was nice.
and it was a nice picture. It's these customized
Fancy.
whiskey cups with the frosted lettering.
Fancy.
Says your name on it. Says, yeah, I said it, podcast, YISIshow.com. So we got to give a toast
Definitely.
to the ill one for coming through. Always coming through. Need more
Always
like
coming
it.
through.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh that, yeah.
Eye to eye.
Definitely, man.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
There's some slow sipping right here, man.
Right, it really is.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you can't.
Get you a nice cigar and take it to the head. But yeah, we back. It's a Swanger episode. 84.
We're not doing that.
All right, I'm sorry. God,
Why
no.
not? Why
84.
not?
Episode 84,
What's
baby.
wrong with the Swanger
And
episode?
I'm finally saying 4.
Okay, the pop trunk.
We did a whole freestyle, everything.
We like the Swanger episode, man.
The slab
It,
episode.
Right.
it may come across to people outside of the culture as a little awkward,
Right.
but I think we'll make enough references throughout the show.
I think we will too.
I'm going to see if I can be real.
601-641-9474. 601-641-9474. When we were saying it was episode 84, and we just started saying Swangers,
You started
and I thought about the
freestyling and
song
everything.
You See Me Swinging, Mint Condition. Mm-hmm. And how did I'm on them swangers. Yeah, I'm on them swangers. But I was like, has anybody done that?
A
And
few
Jay
people.
Young said people have done it to that
Right.
beat, but I don't know who though. But
Stylie's done it.
yeah,
He didn't say I'm on Swanger, but he talked about cars.
I mean, does he really count though? Because he's from like
Okay,
Ohio.
a local. I know at least one local artist has done it. Y'all probably never heard of
Well, he's from Philly, right?
He's from Ohio.
Stolly?
Yeah,
Really?
Scarface is on the song.
I thought he was from Florida.
no,
Nah,
from Ohio.
And what's the dude name?
This dude.
Manny
Man,
B.
he's from Houston.
He
Local,
from Houston.
and he did it too.
He did it too.
Well, I mean, maybe we should do our rendition since we're an older generation.
I'm with
and
it,
actually,
man. I'm
you know
with
what
it.
saying?
I'm with it.
Participated and seen things, and you know.
But shout out to Manny B's or Manny Sauce. I think that's what he go by. Manny
Oh,
Sauce.
okay.
Well, man,
He's
shout out to
dripping.
him because
He's dripping on boys.
Yeah, I like the song. Man.
Okay.
He sound like a straight. Like he sound like he never left the confines of the Beltway. Like he's never been outside of the Beltway. That's what he sound like. And it's not. I'm not saying that in a bad way.
Right,
Like
right.
It's like a true
Yeah.
Houston sound. Like yeah. So
All
yeah,
right.
I'm not saying it is a bad thing.
Now, does anyone know? Because I should have looked it up. But what is the Pulitzer Prize? What is am I
Pulitzer
saying it?
Prize.
Pulitzer.
Pulitzer
Pulitzer.
Prize.
So what is that?
It's a
I know it's an
it's
award,
an
but
award
like
that's given to authors,
okay,
writers.
wow.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kendrick Lamar for getting the Pulitzer Prize.
Bleep Kendrick Lamar for getting a Pulitzer Prize.
Why not? But like this is the first in hip hop, so like
Exactly. That's my point exactly.
But Kendrick shouldn't have been the one.
No.
More
no,
like KRS-One or
no,
something like that.
No.
Not
Just
KRS-One.
no. Just no, not him.
Okay, but
If
I'm
you telling me that all these prolific writers before him didn't get one, he don't need one either. Bleep him.
but
and
I
his
wonder what
average
made
rating.
him though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, without us doing all this over talking each other,
Right.
how did he win the prize? Like, how did he get it in the first place?
Pandering.
Like, he didn't write anything specifically that garnered him this attention.
They said the last album did.
The album.
Damn.
Yeah.
So his writing music got him that award,
Yeah.
and nobody else has gotten that for writing music.
In hip hop.
That's why I said bleep him.
He just
And it's not
won.
even his fault. So I don't know why I'm upset with him.
But you still blaming him
Right.
though.
So
You did.
no, I'm gonna walk that all the way back. Bleep the Pulitzer Prize.
But he's still mad. Now if Hov would have got it, it would be different.
He shouldn't have got it for anything he's written recently either.
If he got it for something, if he got it for Reasonable Doubt, Blueprint, Black Album, American Gangster, okay.
My man.
Okay.
My man.
Right.
I don't
Okay.
even have to say nothing. He said it.
Yeah.
He said
So
it.
I'm
like,
agreeing with you.
I'm
Yeah.
saying, but like, man, okay, so let's go through the artists who, like, and we can get out of mainstream artists. We can just go to the
No,
underground.
you can't go
No,
underground.
listen what I'm saying, because I'm talking about people who write prolifically.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say for people to be able to win this prize, you would probably have to duck most mainstream artists just to keep from clouding up shit.
Okay.
Like they don't really fit at the in this era.
Got you.
You don't have a lot of prolific writers. You got like 2.
And Kendrick's one of them.
Only because everybody else says so.
It's on paper, baby.
He's the go-to when you talk about lyricists and lyrical rap.
right.
Kendrick and J. Cole are the go-to guys. We know.
So it's like,
But I give it to J. Cole.
so Morgan Freeman did his first thing on the you know how to do the Earth and the Penguins, and now Will Smith is doing it. Now it's gonna be Kendrick Lamar after that.
Earth
Watch.
and the Penguins. What are you talking about?
On National Geographic, how they have the voiceovers.
Oh, okay. So you think Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah, Kendrick Lamar gonna be next because he got the Pulitzer Prize.
That ain't gonna work.
Wow.
You don't think that's gonna work?
Have you ever seen the one where Snoop Dogg was doing voiceovers
For what?
I know that
for
had to be pure comedy.
some wildlife stuff?
That had
Y'all
to
didn't
be
see?
comedy.
Oh man,
I
that
know,
shit
that
is
was funny.
funny.
I'm
dog.
going to watch that. I'm going to watch that after
So
this show,
then
man.
the lion. Oh shit! The lion came.
Oh
out.
shit! Watch out, cuz he about to
You
get it.
probably hear taking
But
puffs
like-
in between.
Yeah. But the thing about Snoop is
Oh,
he's
man.
so authentically him.
Right.
Like, it just works.
But yeah, it just
it
works. You
just
can't help
works.
but to
Like
listen to
everything he does. Okay,
That shit was
there's
entertaining,
one
dog.
drawback from Snoop.
It's all
When he
like,
played the role in Baby Boy, that was horrible. Like nobody like this.
That chicken wing
terrible.
arm rolls up like that.
That was
Break
horrible.
so I break
But like,
your
first,
Just
we
the
get
person-
married.
the person that
Then
he
you gonna
is.
have my baby.
Because even when I watched him host that show, what's
Which
the
one?
show?
He did a bunch
The
of
game show that he's hosting now.
Oh, okay.
Currently,
I forgot.
I
the
mean, it
name.
was good. Like,
It was
because
good?
he's just being himself.
Is it on MTV or VH1?
I have no clue.
Okay, I forgot the name. Of it.
I don't watch television. TV was on,
Right.
and I caught a glimpse.
But
I was
he's
like, oh,
but you
no.
think he's good at hosting?
Yeah, I mean, because he's comfortable in his own skin, and he knows how to turn it on and turn it off.
He's been doing it for so long too.
Yeah, he's like,
Right.
he knows how to curse. He knows how not to. He
Right.
knows how to make references and use innuendo. Like
Gotcha.
he's really dope at what he does.
Hey man, let me see if I can play a clip of this right quick.
Oh man.
Yeah, just like his Uncle Junebug. R.I.P. Uncle Junebug.
R.I.P. Uncle Junebug.
man.
Straight up.
I'm gonna try to play a clip of this Snoop Dogg, man.
What it do is your boy Big Snoop Dogg. Hey, let's look at another animal. These are
Let's look at another animal.
beavers. Those look like, oh my God.
Hey, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna put it on the screen. Hold up.
You gonna put it on the screen?
Oh no, you know what? No, I'm not, because I don't have. I got this MacBook thing over here, and it's gonna.
You played yourself.
Crocodile. That's Wally Gator. Look how they stand up on their toes like, hey, cuz, we gotta get up out of here. He got him cornered right now. Oh, wow. Were they going head up with him? They ain't scared of him. What is these animals? Them the ones that eat snakes, huh? Is them mongooses?
Mongooses.
Wow. It's about 12 of them, cuz they didn't back the gator up. I ain't never by no mongooses. Retreat. Yeah, back up. Deep. Yeah. We them boys. Hey, hold on.
I'm watching this, man. I'm watching this, man.
Shout out to Snoop Dogg.
Man, big shout out to Snoop, man. Golly.
The real.
That
voice
was
maker.
funny, dog.
He
does. He got a couple of them. It's not. I don't think he does like a whole actual show, but it's clips. He does a couple of them where it's like watching these animals and talking for them. That shit is funny, dog. Snoop is Snoop, man.
Yeah, man. Gotta love Snoop.
Speaking of-
gotta love Snoop.
Speaking of motherfuckers that talk like animals, Nicki Minaj.
What?
Wait. Wet? Wet?
God. Speaking of talking like animals,
Well, something that they're not. What is it? Barbie Tings?
Didn't like that one.
Barbie Tings, and what's the other one?
Chun-Li.
Chun-Li. Chun-Li was decent.
Chung-Li was decent?
Chun-Li was decent to me.
Yeah.
In what way compared to Barbie Tings?
Barbie Tings seemed a little, I want to say pop-ish.
Yeah.
It was kind of corny.
I mean, that's her lane now, though, right?
Chun-Li, I like the beat better, number one. I like the beat better, and I feel like she kind of got in her pocket, spitting-wise.
Right.
Like, she got in the zone. So, I actually, I could get jiggy to Chun-Li, but that other shit, I'm not the demographic for that one. Right. Not the demographic for that
I don't think I'm the demographic of most of what Nicki does at this point.
Absolutely.
It feels like she's trying to balance between being that artist that caught everybody's attention, and not for her booty, but for what she was saying.
It ain't your booty.
And trying to keep that superstar fame shit going.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a crazy thing, because it's like if everybody really loved when you came out on some hard shit with the wordplay, why would you need to go pop now? But I don't know.
I think it just happened, like organically going pop. I don't think
I wouldn't disagree with you there.
It didn't. I don't think it was forced, but like now everybody's Team Cardi, so it's a different type of feel. It's a different ear listening to Nicki Minaj.
She can't go all the way pop anymore while Cardi B's out. But then she's gonna come off real soft in the era. It's gonna be one of those 50 Cent Ja Rule things.
Right. I see what you're saying, but who's 50 Cent? Cardi?
Yes.
Because of the people backing her.
Yes.
Okay. But I don't think Nicki's Ja Rule though.
Why not?
Hold on, and you say that like it's disparaging. What's wrong with being Ja?
I'm just saying, like, 50 Cent Ja Rule.
I'm saying,
I'm just saying Ja Rule alone, not knowing 50 Cent.
No, what I'm saying, I don't know if you seeing it the same way I'm saying it.
Right.
I'm saying the situation will be 50 Cent Ja Rule-ish.
Okay.
As far as your fan base flipping on you because you came out hard and they was rocking with you, and then you went pop.
That's exactly what's happening.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then you got this other artist that comes in that has the similar style that you started with, as far as what your base was.
Right.
And now they're back on that, and now you look weak, so now they're not following you no more.
Damn. So you saying Nicki is trying to diss her underground, her
she
fan
can't
base?
diss her way out of it. Oh, what you saying? My fault. Go ahead.
Not dissing Cardi B, but I'm saying like diss her like original fan base, like the core or whatever, like whoever she was before she went pop. And she trying to just do her pop thing first and then come back like, y'all know I've been here. You know what I'm saying? She'll do something crazy like that. These bitches are my sons. That's all she talk about.
Yeah, that's getting old.
Like that's getting.
But yeah,
for
I mean, not exactly the way you put it, but
she needs another slogan.
It's gonna be if it's going this way, it's gonna be one of those revealing moments where it's like, I went too far. And then you try to come back and say, nah, I'm still the same, but you're not.
Right.
And even if you always kept the balance, the fans didn't see it.
Right.
Yeah.
And we're not trying to pin them together. I mean, pin them against each other. Pit them against each other. Thank you.
Nah, the rest of the fickle fans will do that.
Yeah, they'll do that.
Right.
But I mean, what do you guys take? Jay Young, DJ?
Rand kind of said it. He kind of said it.
You said it?
I said it. Yeah, I said it.
I mean, I thought Chun-Li was cool.
Okay.
I don't think I even heard the other.
Did you get a chance to? I haven't either, but I'm just asking. Did you get a chance to check out the interview on Beast One with Nicki Minaj?
I haven't checked it out. I saw it today.
I saw it, but like I was like,
I didn't even see it.
And see that kind of what you just said right there.
Right.
It kind of goes into like the public perception of Nicki now.
Yeah.
It's kind of like,
yeah. She's like, I'll watch it later.
You would have probably been more inclined to see what Cardi crazy ass was finna say.
Right.
But Nicki is
and
like,
then she's pregnant. She finna have a baby.
Yeah.
just did SNL. Did Nicki Minaj ever do SNL?
Yeah, she did.
Okay, all right. So I mean,
You can't be
That-
the
that
she was the hottest female artist. Period. At one point in time. So
For a
right,
good while.
right. So you
Right.
can't knock that.
right.
Yeah, I feel you. There it is.
Why can't there be two female artists
There
occupying
can be.
this
That can be.
space?
Yeah,
There can be, and there has been. I hate when people say it's always just one woman.
It was
hotter
MC
than
Light,
something. It's
Queen
not true.
Latifah, right?
Yeah, it was out at the same time.
Yo.
I'm gonna tell you the problem with that.
Salt and Pepper.
We're talking about an era where less money was involved and less media attention was involved. Therefore, you didn't have trolls on every corner
Okay.
saying
You
shit.
didn't have the internet.
Nobody, just the average person couldn't come out and start throwing out random stuff.
Right.
So, that being said,
Haven't said that.
why can't there be two female MCs occupying that space?
And I think it definitely can. And like I said, I think there has been.
Right.
I think
Sure, there
there's.
has been.
Yeah, but so there can be again. It's just that the story had and that's the narrative has changed. The narrative is
Right.
there can only be one, so they make it feel as though you have to choose.
Well,
You can't like Cardi and Nicki because when you talk about one, the other one name comes up within seconds. We was asking about Nicki.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
What's
the
that?
question was about Nicki's records.
Like Biggie.
We
Tupac.
wasn't talking the whole minute before Cardi name came up.
You're right.
Who brought Cardi's name up?
Probably Humvee.
Oh,
but see, another issue I see,
did?
Probably did.
and
I don't know. I
it
thought it was
could
Biggie. I don't
could just be, I don't know, maybe I'm not looking hard enough or something. I don't know. Another issue I see is
hey,
a
you
lot.
know what I just thought of when you said that?
What?
I got a mirror in my pocket and
and
I practice looking hard.
Yep.
Okay.
R.I.P. Pam the Funkstress. Shout
Okay.
out to the cool.
All right. Sorry for interrupting with that.
but what another thing is that I don't think, because a lot
The
of the,
headphone.
you hear that?
Gotcha. Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think a lot of the up and coming female artists now are all kind of in the same lane. Like I don't think we got enough Cardi B's and Nicki Minaj's. What I don't see enough of is enough Rhapsodies.
Bang.
It's kind of like because you got Cuban Doll,
Got Tink.
Asian Doll,
I ain't heard
China
nothing from
Doll.
Tink at all since like
She dropped
Sunnyside
the EP,
Doll,
but it's like more like R&B.
Fifth
It's not
Ward
really-
Doll. Like
or hip-hop
how
side.
many dolls is there? Everybody's. It's kind of like everybody's doing the same thing.
Like the Lils, huh?
Yeah. So
But I mean, that's
it's not
just
enough
because
variety.
that's only
to me.
because that's who's getting more pub. Like
that's
like-
the setup.
Right,
Right,
but
it's-
how many people do you expect to get on using that same formula?
no, like okay, so it's a copycat world. Like
Yeah.
if something works, other people do it. It happens in pro sports. It happens in music. It happens in like pop culture as a whole. Like when something works, they do it over and over
Absolutely.
again. Like
Absolutely.
reality TV shows. When you got the chick who got the attitude, who everybody wants to watch, then they rinse and repeat. You know what I'm saying? They just do the same thing again. So
I get
on
it.
this show is that person, then on Love and Hip Hop is this person, and
It
Real
becomes-
Housewives is
yeah.
that person, is Mob Wives is this one.
I get what you're saying. So it
Yeah.
becomes that character.
Yeah.
And okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
So it's
so it's
like
like-
every record label
that
is
was
looking
first
for
take,
the
right?
Nicki Minaj or
Right.
yeah, I get you.
So it was first
I
take.
get what you're saying.
Then we got Undisputed. Then there's what's the other one? First Things First.
First things first.
Because it's a copycat world. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
get it. I get it.
that's what
Mike
it is.
and
So-
Mike and
right.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I
like,
get what you're saying.
Like
yeah.
Bad Barbie. Like
and
that's
that's
one of
the
my
truth.
guilty pleasure
That-
songs too.
That is the truth because that's
What is
kind
it?
of the
You listen to it?
That one song, White J's, White Porsche, White Wrist,
Who sings that?
White Horse.
Oh, okay.
High.
Hi, bitch.
Yeah, that
Hi,
one.
bitch.
Yeah.
Who sing that?
Catch Me Outside Girl.
yeah.
Oh, I never.
Oh,
never
speaking
heard
of her, y'all see she got out there this week.
I heard.
Got out there and did what?
It was them hands.
With who? Another
Squabby,
chick?
She was-
Bad Barbie.
Yeah.
Wow.
She
Caught
went on
somebody
and stole
outside.
off on
Catch
him,
me
man.
outside.
How
She
about
caught him
that?
outside.
For y'all that ain't from Texas, stole off mean hit, punched,
Flat app, huh?
physically assaulted.
That part.
Damn, she did.
Socked, if you from Cali. Yeah, man. Oh, catch me outside, girl, through them things, man.
Yeah.
Now we're waiting on Tekashi to see what he do.
Nothing.
Hey, boy, yeah.
He ain't gonna do nothing.
He
He
ain't
bust
gonna
a grape in the fruit fight. Welch's.
He ain't gonna do a damn
damn.
thing, man.
God
But stand behind the 500 people he got with him.
Right.
I can't stand rappers like that, man.
Yeah, I feel you.
I can't stand that. That's for another show.
Mm-hmm.
That's for another
All right.
show.
Can I
Rappers you
derail?
don't like.
Go ahead.
So,
I derailed.
Was that the derail?
That was the derailment.
did y'all watch the
We need some better
performance
sound bites.
of Beyonce at Coachella?
I did not.
You
My
missed-
sister sent
you
it to
missed
me.
a hell of a performance.
I hate that
Man.
that she didn't
missed a hell of a
rep
performance,
that
man.
yard though. TSU.
Oh, yeah.
Why she needed to do that?
Hey man.
But she from
was
the
doing
crib, man.
She was doing all the HBCU, so I'm like,
She from
add
the
that in
crib,
there.
man. She
How you know she didn't do it?
Because my sister said she did.
It don't matter what your sister, what you thought
Speaking of
No,
what your
because I
sister
didn't. I
Yeah,
didn't.
your
She
sister
watched.
came on the show.
She watched the whole thing.
about them jellies.
Oh yeah, she gonna
we
be on
ain't
here.
forgot.
No, yeah, you've been saying that for the longest.
For about a year now, huh?
She gonna be on here.
It's been a cool
To
minute.
talk that shit. So how was it though? How was the performance?
A hell of a
Amazing.
performance, man.
For real.
A hell of a
That's
performance.
amazing.
Amazing in what way? Nigga?
Okay,
keep
okay.
going.
All right,
Every
y'all.
way possible.
Since we talking on it, since we speaking on it,
My
Let's
sister
go.
commented and said Michelle didn't fall. So
since we
That's good.
speaking on it, it's Beyonce.
The greatest of all time. She's the GOAT. Nostalgia is a hell of a drug.
Nope.
I said it and I meant it. I'm the realest nigga in it.
all right, nigga.
High five.
You know what I'm saying?
High five.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, performance wise,
Nah,
and
she the GOAT.
I'm talking
No, Michael
purely
Jackson is.
stage.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
No,
No, he's not. No, he's not.
No.
Nostalgia is a hell of a drug.
Beyonce is the
I'm
GOAT.
telling you that.
Beyonce is the GOAT. I'm just talking about stage show.
No,
Stage
she is
performance?
the greatest.
Beyonce's the GOAT.
Beyonce do not
Nah,
have a video
nostalgia-
game yet. I'm
nostal-
sorry.
Listen,
When she
that
get a
don't-
video
no.
game, holla at me.
No,
When she get a
that's
video game,
marketing.
holla at me.
We
You
talk
talking
about stage
marketing.
show. We talk about stage
She
show.
ain't got no
many
video
people-
game.
You know
You
how
feel
many?
me?
You
When
know
she
how
get a
many
video
people?
game,
You know how
holla
many
at me.
people had a video game before Michael Jackson? That's
When
the bar.
No.
Is that the bar?
For
many?
Beyonce, it is.
No, it's
Get a
not.
video game.
Nah,
No,
man,
it's
we in a
not.
different age.
Holla at me on Twitch.
We in a different
Stop.
age.
Holla at me on
Video
Twitch.
man.
Who had a video game?
I mean, just different personalities, not performers.
We talking about
Geraldo?
performers.
Yeah. Penn and Teller had a game for Michael Jackson. That mean that they greater than him?
Who?
Penn and
Penn
Teller.
and Teller.
It
Exactly.
was probably a better game.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Mario and Luigi got a game.
So why is
No.
Beyonce better than Michael? That's all I'm asking.
Hold on.
Question.
Hold on.
Go
Let me
ahead.
ask you a question. Why isn't she?
I guess
The burden of proof is on you.
yeah.
Not
That's
on
what
me.
I'm finna tell you. I guess because I grew up with Michael Jackson.
Nostalgia's a hell of a drug.
I grew up with Beyonce too. She
You
made
just-
me
it's
tear
just
up
nostalgic.
in one video. Oh, she didn't.
Brother.
It's just
Michael Jackson.
nostalgic, dog. That's
We
it.
not talking about music. We not talking about none of. We just
we
talking
talking
about getting up on that stage
And performing.
That's it. We not talking about the music.
She automatically wins with one thing:
Okay.
degree of difficulty.
Well, she wins on that one.
we could
Why?
even go there with
But she got
song.
heels?
I'm
And
gonna
heels.
leave that. I'm gonna leave
That's
that
what I was
alone.
thinking,
I'm gonna
yeah.
leave that other. I'm gonna leave my point alone.
Did she moonwalk in heels?
That's what I was gonna say.
What? Really?
Moonwalk.
Did she moonwalk in heels?
Really?
If
I
she
can
can moon-
moonwalk. Don't do that.
No, but you
Prove
can't
it.
move walking heels.
He didn't moonwalk in his nigga moonwalking in church shoes.
Well, he had
Penny loafers.
glitter
Prove it.
socks.
The penny loafers. Hey,
Really,
nah,
dog,
we not saying that Michael
that's-
Jackson is not a
It's
great.
right.
We not saying.
And-
So what are you saying?
And
we
that's
saying
a low-
Beyonce is the GOAT.
Look, the
Dog,
Performer.
Listen, man.
Stage
Listen.
show. Performer. Not
Look, man.
Not all around artist. We saying stage.
who's number two?
Show performer.
Who's number two?
MC
Chris Brown.
Hammer.
All right, hey, you know what? This is fucking man.
Hammer.
What the
Hammer,
fuck?
I am.
Where's Michael Jackson, nigga?
He in the top
We in
five.
top five. For
Five?
shit show. For shit show, we in the top five. For shit
Piss
show.
me off.
So-
We talk about stage show.
I can't get a word
performance.
in.
No,
Way, huh?
I don't give a damn.
Okay,
gotta
two
relax.
things I wanted to do.
You gonna say the moonwalk, really?
I was just gonna say the moonwalk. I know the moonwalk don't compare to dancing downstairs in heels. The other thing I was gonna say. Fuck don't be, dog.
Yeah,
God.
caught with your hand in the cookie jar.
Quit moving the fucking mic. You don't have this problem.
Fucking up shit.
Go ahead. Y'all go ahead. Keep talking. Sorry.
At some point, was anybody going to mention B2K?
You gotta relax.
What?
No.
You gotta relax.
What? I'm on the mic.
Okay.
If we're gonna do that, we might as well say NSYNC, New Kids on the Block,
Right,
Backstreet
98
Boys.
Degrees.
You just open up a whole.
Oh no, they
can of worms.
definitely perform better than B2K. You cannot compare a live
okay.
NSYNC performance to B2K. You better stop.
Usher.
What?
That's a dope, super
That's
dope.
that's a dope.
And when are we going to see the DJ Moonwalk?
Oh, as soon as after the show's over.
No, you got to put that on video.
No, we're not doing
We
that.
got to do a whole setup.
We're not doing
We
that.
got to put music.
Right.
We need a smoke machine.
Right.
Yeah, can I use mirrors like Mac did too?
Do you want a song?
I want the
Mirrors.
do
glove
you
socks
want a? Do you want a mic?
in the glove.
Nah, he's
the pin
living
light.
on that
Soul Train
on
Award
that
wasn't mirrors.
that conspiracy theory that Michael had mirrors.
No, I mean the moonwalk is not hard. Like it's not a complicated dance at all.
I did it on accident.
What?
Square business.
And you fail.
No, I did it. I
Okay.
was a moonwalking ass Negro.
All right.
I mean moonwalking beep Negro. What? Wait, ass is in the Bible. I can say ass.
There's a lot of things in the Bible.
Yeah, I just you know.
They don't blurt ass out on network television.
Right.
What?
Yeah,
I've seen cartoons say shit.
Oh yeah, I've heard the beep on. Hey man, I'm trying
Hey,
to.
man, we bleeping,
I'm
man.
trying to support. I'm trying to support.
I
my
appreciate
people, man.
that.
I'm trying
You know
to
what
support.
I'm saying?
I'm trying to support them.
Shit.
He gonna double down
I heard that
in
on
true
network television.
Ill-Red fashion.
Like in recent times, I've been hearing that more. I tripped out the first time I heard it. I'm like, am I on HBO? Nah,
Beyonce is the goat, dog.
Okay. All right.
What about?
We're talking purely performance.
That boy said Chris Brown number 2. God damn it, boy.
Nah, he's no. I'm serious. Like,
What about?
I think Hammer's number.
and don't forget Bruno Mars is in the top 5 too.
A performer.
Bruno Mars is
You
definitely in the top
definitely got to
5.
put Bruno Mars in there.
Bruno's definitely in the top 5.
But he got a
And
group.
speaking of cultural appropriation,
run it.
Justin Timberlake.
The hell, he's dope.
He
He's
has
super
he has
dope.
his own J's.
He's super dope.
His own J's.
Can he moonwalk in
So
them?
are you basing your goats on
Not me.
things they have
Him.
outside of the music spectrum? Is
No,
that,
I'm-
is
No,
that what
not
we're basing
Shoes
it
and
on?
video games.
Because
That's the
you're right.
card.
none of
He
what
has his own-
you've mentioned
his own J's.
has anything to do with
With
musically
performing.
or performing what they do.
And look,
JT can
and I'm gonna
perform.
go
I'm not
on
lying.
record. For my dollar, she a better artist.
So
For
look,
my dollar, she a better artist.
look, I
Uh-oh.
like artists, like
Uh-oh.
songs.
That's because she's a female.
You talking about Beyonce?
She does pick
Better than
difficult
Michael?
songs, though. She does pick difficult songs to
Be-
sing.
better than Michael?
Yes.
Fuck out of here.
No, I'm serious.
All right, chill. You know you can
No, I'm
relax.
telling you.
I know.
Nostalgia's
I know
a
this
hell
is
of a
entertainment,
drug.
but nah,
no,
we-
listen. Here's what I'm telling you. Listen,
Does Beyonce have a Beat It?
You know what?
Does
a
Beyonce
song
have a
that
band?
nobody really know the words to.
I was gonna ask a fair question.
I'm not sure if that's your
Off the Sasha
definition.
Fierce album.
Can I ask
I'm
a
sure
fair
she has
question?
some.
Can I ask a fair question?
Go ahead.
Now, realistically speaking, and I agree.
Wait a minute. Episode number 84 on them swangers.
Swangers.
601-641-9474. Wait a minute. I said it wrong.
601-641-9474.
9474.
Can I say fo?
All right.
Okay. Now I'm on the Beyonce's to go performer train. 100%.
She what?
I'm on the Beyonce is the GOAT performer train.
Oh, okay.
100%.
Because it sounds like you
right,
said
okay.
Beyonce used to go perform a train.
All right. Okay.
You gotta relax.
It sounded like to me, dog.
Okay. No, but now I want to ask this question. Like, realistically speaking,
Let's go.
does Beyonce have a better choreographed video than Remember the Time?
Probably not. Probably not. Nope.
Because we say
What about Ring on it?
nah.
Oh,
That's not even her best.
that was a
that's
joke.
not even
That
her
was a
best.
joke.
Yeah, that's not even a best
I don't
video.
want the serious response to that.
And
one. Keep
again,
going.
nobody can do what Beyonce do on that stage.
I'm trying to think of one.
Nope, ain't nobody beeping with Beyonce on that stage. But
That's a bad chick, though.
Yeah, she a bad
I
mother.
think she run the world. Girl, she run. That's
probably her best.
Yeah, that's one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, no, nothing's better than Remember the Time.
Yeah.
Nothing better.
It was like Michael was
Again, right? And people act like you're saying something disparaging about Michael because you said that she's number one. Like, no,
right.
Like, he's still all-time great, absolutely
Mike,
incredible,
man.
right?
We love
All
Mike,
right,
man.
I'll give it to you guys. I'm sorry,
but
I'm just it's just about the heart.
We
I'm
love
sorry.
Mike, man.
Yeah.
Nah, and I get it.
2300 Jackson Street. Okay,
we get it because I know how people feel about Mike, man. We all love Mike, so I get it.
But here's the thing, though.
Rand, you loved Mike too,
right?
Mike. Look,
you love. Stop it.
out of all of Mike's biggest songs, he got a lot of throwaway joints, though.
Yeah, he do.
Throwaways.
He do.
Like songs that you do not listen to. Thriller. You don't listen to that song.
At least once a year.
Halloween and Halloween only.
My joint is Remember the Time. I love that fucking
Perfect
song.
example.
My song, You Are Not Alone. Like, that's my joint.
What song? At least once a year, you're gonna get Thriller. Can we say that about Beyonce and her song catalog? Can we say that?
Several times over, dog.
Can we say that at least
Again,
one Beyonce song?
we were solely talking about her getting on that stage
All right,
and
but
performing.
I was just putting that in
We
there.
not talking about
Me, myself, and I.
We've established that Michael is a bad boy.
Anything off the 4 album.
Michael is a legend.
She got several songs that's just gonna always play.
It is.
Crazy in Love, I always gonna play.
It is. You right.
Like,
Dang.
she dope.
I
like,
love you, Michael. R.I.P. Rest in power. Michael
For
Jackson.
real, man.
I'm just saying, like,
I don't know that nigga.
it's different. She different, dog.
Speaking of R.I.P. R.I.P.
Beyonce,
to,
Giselle, Knowles, Carter.
Barbara Bush, right?
Barbara Bush.
Peace out, Barbara.
Damn. Peace out.
This is gonna get cold, dog. For all y'all out there,
No,
inside
all
the
we
room.
gotta say is rest in power.
I
Barbara
remember
Bush.
what
So
she
we're not
said
doing
during.
that. That's it.
I
We're not
still
resting in
remember-
nothing. Resting
See,
what?
let's go.
Still remember
Rest in
what
power,
she
Rest in
said.
piss?
I still remember what she said during Hurricane Katrina.
Hoof. Deuce out the roof.
See, I told you this stuff. It was finna go around. Ain't nobody else finna get a word in. I just let me say, God damn it.
I don't want to be a part of it.
Barbara Bush has passed on. Now there's a lot of backlash to be had from the Yeah I Said It show, cause I know what the fuck y'all finna do.
I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm a chill. All right.
You got blindsided, didn't you?
Let's
Humphrey?
move
I was
on,
like,
man,
what
because
the
I
fuck is
don't
going-
want to be too disrespectful.
Okay, right.
So let's just move on.
Let's move
okay,
on.
because at the end of the day,
Let's move
that's still a
on.
child of God.
Let's move on.
Let's move on.
It was an old
Allegedly.
white lady, man. She's
Allegedly.
bound to say some shit at some point.
Some beep at this moment.
You right.
We trying to support DJ here, man.
All right. All right.
He trying to come off
Beyonce's
his
the goat.
cussing.
Okay, go ahead,
Beyonce's
Black
the
Couch
goat.
Gang over there.
Say Black Couch Gang.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna own AJ. We're gonna own that. We the Black Couch
We
Gang.
Black Couch Gang. We get t-shirts and
Yeah, we
everything.
get t-shirts.
man.
These niggas over here are ornery.
Hey, today is the 18th.
Yeah.
Episode 84, 601-641-9474.
Send us an email at yeahsaiditpod@gmail.com. That's yeahsaiditpod@gmail.com. If you have any questions, complaints, cares, concerns for me, my co-host, or constituents, please drop us a line. Let us know what it is that you think and or
Right.
feel.
Hey, he was trying to catch you. He was like, that's my shit
I was
right
trying
there.
to
He was trying to catch you.
I was really trying to
That's my
catch you.
shit right there.
Yeah.
Hey, April 18th.
Good.
And you know what happened?
Time stamping.
Yeah.
You-
People
oh.
ain't gonna hear this on the 18th.
Oh, sorry.
Now I gotta go edit that.
Yeah. April. Don't even say April.
Hey man, people gonna listen to this podcast in a year.
You're right.
And you don't want to,
Hey.
Beyonce the GOAT though.
All right. Hey.
Even if she can't moonwalk
Hey.
Right?
in high heels.
And
Upstairs.
she stayed black. And she stayed black.
And she stayed black. I
Wait, he
dig it.
added. Oh, he said upstairs.
And she had twins.
While pregnant with twins.
Roomy.
I'm done.
Hey.
Michael Jackson ain't never had twins.
Michael Jackson
He
never had
hung
no
his
kids.
baby off the
For
balcony.
real. Michael Jackson ain't
Remember
never
that?
had real kids.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
He
Wait a
got
minute.
3 white babies.
He got 3 white kids, man. Ain't nobody seen them kids, man.
Yeah, I said it.
Remember? Do you remember?
Michael Jackson's son, the lady in my life, man. I love him for that.
Yeah,
man.
he did some great stuff.
Yeah, I love Mike, man.
He did some great
But
stuff.
them ain't his kids.
That dude was crazy for trying to make people believe
Them
he
ain't
had
his
them
kids, man.
Ain't no black in there one of
Them
them
kids
kids.
is clearly white. They clearly
He
white.
didn't even get a light-skinned black
Nah, they
surrogate father.
ain't got
nothing.
curly hair, nothing.
Them motherfuckers blonde.
Man.
We don't come out like that, Mike. Anyway.
Hey, are we ready for J. Cole's new album coming
Yes.
out?
Yeah.
Yes,
here we
man.
go.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Are we ready for J. Cole's
Are you
420 album?
serious?
Are we ready for
Yes.
that?
Yes. And
Why 420? Does he get high a lot or what? What's going on?
It's probably
It's
just
Friday.
a Tuesday.
Oh,
Friday
It's
now.
a Friday. Is that the new thing?
Friday.
Fridays. Yeah, Fridays.
Friday.
I've dropped my album on a Tuesday because I went the old school shit. Like,
Yeah.
man, the album
Fridays
come out
is
on
Well,
Tuesday.
you old nigga, so
Yeah. Give it up.
Speaking of, my album just released last Tuesday.
go get it. Go get it.
Go get it.
We never,
Perspective is everything.
Perspective is everything.
we never.
I
did
had a whole
talk
write
about
up
the
on your
album.
joint.
Oh, let's do it
man.
right now.
I ain't got my write up with
Good
it.
way to end the show.
I ain't got my write up.
I mean, but you know, you
You want me to get into mine?
run it.
All right, here it is. I'm not reviewing this album on the grounds that he didn't put me on the album. I'm still salty about
I
that.
thought you were supposed to be on Bloodline though.
I was no. Look, so the thing
he gonna
was,
be on Bloodline.
Il Ran had posted a video on Facebook. I commented on the video, hey, I want to be on this song. I came on this very podcast, yeah, I said it, show,
Right.
and I said,
This is your show,
hey,
you
man, look, there's this one song that you put on, I want to get on that song. No, man, I got the perfect song for you to get on. Don't worry about it. I got the perfect song for you to get on.
Brad good
I'm
for
like,
that
look,
one.
man,
He good
I
for that
really
one.
like that beat, though. He's like, no, man, I got the perfect song for you to get on. And then he going to put the whole album out without getting a verse from me. And so I'm
Beyonce,
so-
Yeah, he did. Do
you know what I'm saying?
Beyonce?
And I had the perfect introduction for my verse, and I can't use it anywhere
He's
else.
a bad person, man.
I can't use it anywhere else because
How'd you
hold
know
on,
you could use it?
Hold- No, listen, because it's
told you
just
about the beat.
It's just the intro to my verse.
Survive.
Right? And right. So no matter what the song is, I can say this.
Yeah.
And it works. And it simply starts like this. Perspective is everything. So here's my slice of the pie. And I can't use that nowhere else.
Nowhere else, man. You fucked that up, man. You did that.
Did you catch it? I know you
Hey,
called it. Did you
hey.
catch it?
You did it, man.
Slice of the pie. Perspective
Hey.
is everything pie. P-I-E.
Hey, look,
Come on, man.
Look.
Come
I
on.
can't use that nowhere
up my
else.
game.
man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
See that?
No.
See what he did
no.
there?
Yeah, I know what he did.
Yeah, man. And you messed it up, man.
No, I didn't. Listen,
You derailed my verse.
Yeah.
no.
His dreams, man. His dreams, you dream killer.
PIE2 coming soon.
No, it's not. You just trying to do that so you don't look like the bad guy.
Gotcha.
That you really are in real life.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Shout out to Beyonce.
Jay's not on it either.
I'm not.
And I
Jay
want
isn't on it.
But I'm not
I
mad
wanted to,
because
but
I
did you
got a
promise
whole
him a verse?
project. I got a whole project with him.
Did you
So
promise
I
him a
can't-
verse?
I can't
See?
say shit. I mean,
You promised me a verse. You was like, man, look, I got the perfect. My feelings was hurt.
I'm digging P.I.E.
I cried in the car.
So here's
you got
here's my
grown
whole
man
problem.
I cried
with
in
this,
the car.
man. That's messed up, man. I'm
Say,
just saying,
man.
I would have did that.
What you gonna do about my
I would've.
tears?
That's
Say,
my
man,
friend,
we are
man.
not finna use the rest of the show to bash my project.
We not gonna bash
I
your
would've
project.
did
Ain't nobody
that to
said
him,
nothing
man. You got
good
this
yet.
man in the car
No,
crying.
I thought-
I just said my project just came out. He's like,
I'm saying
no,
that's supposed
you
to be
didn't
your
put me
partner,
on it.
man. That's supposed to be.
Jay
I'm
talking
just
shit.
He's just
saying.
talking on his
I'm
breath.
just
I don't know what's going on.
Just saying my,
That's crazy.
my feelings was hurt.
Hey, but look,
I don't
listen.
get an apology or nothing.
But listen, man.
No.
so, all right. So I listen to Perspective is Everything. Let me give my little. Let me give my little tidbit on it, because you know, DJ and Jay Young are very long-winded, and I'm just one of those fans that just like good music.
Give it a 6.
Ooh,
Watch it. Nah, I'm saying that's what you gonna say.
Damn.
That's what you gonna
6?
say.
no,
I'm gonna give it a hard.
I'm gonna put hard in there, baby. I gotta put hard in there.
Don't put hard in there,
Don't put on
baby.
I gotta
pause.
put hard.
Pause.
Barry-
Pause.
I gotta put hard.
We don't say hard in,
All right,
in
man.
Harlem.
Bear in mind,
Yeah,
you are on the album.
it doesn't mean anything.
That's cold.
It only takes one
You know what I'm
shot.
saying? It's a cold.
Is he
cold
hating?
world out here.
Are you hating or you just?
It's a cold.
I think he hating. So look. All right. My favorite song of Perspective is Everything.
It's the song that I'm on.
No, it's actually not. And I wanted to get on it. And I was like, why you ain't get me on this song? And he was like, so I sound just like DJ. Damn, we are all throwing negative energy. I'm sorry.
Y'all fucking me up with this one, dog.
The song "You Never 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 Know, Never Know." That's my favorite song because I got a chance to hear Il Ran and his story on like rapping and how he got into it and like his trials and tribulations of the game and trying to get on. And I was like, damn,
That's the song with Jamal, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Shout out to my
that's-
little bro,
that's-
man. Shout out, man.
that's like my favorite song because I was like, damn, I'm really knowing who he is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Right.
And I was also thinking like, he got a couple filler songs,
Uh-oh.
and I think the song that I'm on is one of the filler songs.
One shot?
Not one shot.
Oh, the tell him
Ain't no need to stop it. I think that's a filler.
no stopping is a
I think that's to me. I think
no
it's a
stopping
filler.
was your idea.
Yeah, I know it was, but that
He's
was
a
for like
filler
some-
artist, man. Hadn't you noticed?
Ain't
Damn,
that
that's so
a
fucked up. Turn his mic down. Turn his mother. You need a filler song.
Call Humvee.
That is harsh. Oh my God.
That's some harsh ass shit.
God,
Thanks
that's
a lot,
harsh
man.
shit.
I love
Thank
you.
Lee.
All right,
Yeah,
so
that's
If you
one
want to
of
hear
them.
my review
No offense.
on
but-
the perspective is everything, listen to episode number 85.
oh, so you listen to this dude?
No, okay, look.
We doing it right now.
Okay,
Hold on,
no,
let me get my number.
you and your
But, hey,
hardness.
this is a great album.
I didn't know we were gonna do all this.
This especially. Well, I know Jay Young is gonna talk about it, so I'll let him do it. But I give it a hard 8.
Okay.
Hard 8.
That's respectable.
With a hard 8.
Hey,
You didn't have to
man.
do that. You didn't have to do
That
that.
look
You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that.
It look extra gay.
This is
Yeah,
why
it
we
looks
want to
very
interview your
faggot.
sister.
It sounds even
See,
worse.
Stuff like that is why we want to interview your sister. That's why. That's why.
Yeah, your level of faggotry is at an all-time high.
Faggotry.
Whoa, what's the golly.
Maybe we should bleep that word because of the listeners. The level of
He blaming that on his Cotton Hollow.
Okay, Ilray, you got to go back and post and bleep that.
Definitely, Jesus, man. But yeah, I enjoyed the album, man.
good stuff.
It'll be great for everybody to figure out what I tried to what I
Right,
said.
right.
That'll be awesome. What did he say?
All right. So
Let me mark the time on that so I know where to find that.
okay, so this is I don't have my write up. I had like a cooler write up I did. It sounded like something out the source or something.
Yeah.
I don't have it with me. So it's really gonna be short and sweet. So when I first listened to the album, it was like I didn't enjoy it as much as Close Doesn't Count. But it grew. It grew on me. Musically, he's sharp as ever. Now, I'm just remembering bits and pieces from the write-up. The one thing that I love about this album is that energy is there in his delivery. Because he'll tell you, like, certain tracks he'll play, and I'll be like, you need to put more energy. The energy is there in a lot of the songs. So that's one thing I got to give it to him. Rand gonna always spit that beep. He gonna spit.
Yep.
That goes without question. He's a spitter. That's what he do. So lyrically, he was sharp. And the reason why I'm giving this album a high score is because I've been going back to it.
Right.
I don't go back to a lot of projects at all.
Wow.
I'm usually one and done with 98% of the stuff that comes out. I have no desire to go back to it.
Jeez.
Yeah, but I've been going back to it. So I'm going to give it a 9.
Okay.
I'm going to give it a 9 for that reason.
That's respectable.
Because it was a good project. It was a very good project. And like I say, I'm still kind of like, Close the, I really, really, really like
So you
Close
like
Doesn't
Close
Count. I really like that project.
I thought like
I really, really like that
perspective
project.
is everything was like better.
I mess around to get Close Doesn't Count at 10. Personally, I really enjoyed that project.
Okay.
It was very mature.
Right.
I love the production he chose for it. I love that project.
Right. I guess like being a fan,
Yeah.
you're ready to expect some new stuff, and like getting that perspective is everything.
Yeah.
For me, I was like, Yeah. I can put Close Doesn't Count, you know, I can sit it off for a little bit, you know, and jam this.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was better. I thought he like, you know,
Who let
he leveled
them
up.
gorillas up out of that cage?
I thought he leveled up for real.
Yeah,
Definitely.
He did his bleep on this project, but
So that's what we're doing now? I didn't know.
yeah, man, we gotta support DJ.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
The cussing.
Oh, DJ's not cursing?
No,
I didn't
Where have you been?
dude.
Montoya's even noticed. Montoya's like, yeah, man, he be bleeping and he don't be cursed. Shout out to these Montoya's in the show.
Well,
from
I'ma
the
make
show.
you
Shout
curse.
out to Reese. No, you're not. You're not doing that.
But see, that's me personally. Like I enjoyed Close Doesn't Count. It's like, you know, it's neck and neck. It's
Okay.
neck and neck
I
for
can dig
me.
it.
But yeah, so I'm like I get Close Doesn't Count a 10.
Why do we say that?
Perspective is everything a 9.
Why do we say neck and neck?
Yeah, we don't judge people by how tall they are by where their necks are.
That's a race thing.
Like when you stick
When
your neck out,
when you're running,
Yeah.
stick your head
and
out.
like
Yeah.
like horse races, and they're neck and neck.
Yeah, but still, the race is not. You judge them by their head, though. So shouldn't it be head and head? I'm just asking.
I don't know.
I don't think it sounds as good to say
Yeah,
head
that's
and
probably
head.
why.
Right, because we've been saying the connect for so long. But anyway, that's just me being silly. Okay, I'm going to have a serious moment.
Go ahead.
I can't rank this album, seriously.
Okay.
Because I think I'm the most biased person in this room when it comes to Ran.
Biased
Let me
one
tell you
way.
why. I'm going to tell you why. All right, look, so I fancy myself a lyricist. I got a tattoo on my back that says lyricist, right?
I ain't never heard your shit.
That's fine. That's unfortunate for you, but
It's
hey,
the way he talks plus rhyming.
look,
Okay.
yeah,
It's
like
complicated.
Okay.
Look, so
The 100th episode, I expect to hear your shit.
I remember we were in training class together, and everybody said what they did as hobbies. And I remember he said he rapped, and he wasn't the only person in the room who said he rapped. Right?
Okay.
I think it was me and it was another guy, whatever. All right. So later that day, we sitting out. We go on break. We out. And then I hear his. I'm trying to think of the name of the album. I can't think of it. It's not coming to me.
Chitlins.
But I listened to it, and then I was like, he made me question what I was doing, right? Like, so I'm just listening. I'm like, nah, like he dope, and it's like, and at the time I was writing this song, and it was like 5 minutes no hook, like just spitting, right? So, like, I started changing and tweaking my bars like immediately, and the song was more than like it was like 3/4 of the way done. So like at that point, like I'm listening to somebody who's roughly my age. I think he got me by a year, right? And I'm like, but like rapping wise, he way ahead of me, right? So I'm just listening. And I'm like, okay. So when he raps, and he knows it's about me. Like when I listen to all the little nuances in this verse, and I was like, oh, you thought I caught the with this and this and that and that.
Right.
And so we sat around and had numerous conversations on hip hop. So like I'm so biased when I hear him because I hear the growth, I hear the development. So to me, it's like I'm listening with a different set of ears. And so it's like I can hear different things. I pay attention to his breath control. I pay attention to when he double times because it's always on purpose. It's never just to fill the quota or I just want to do this on this song. So I notice how he puts rhymes together, and like to me, like he's the best kept secret out of Houston.
Wow.
You know what you
I
listening
can dig
as, right?
What's that?
As an artist. That's how we
Right.
listen to music.
Yeah.
That's how we listen to everybody.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's different with him though, because I have a
Right,
different
right.
appreciation for him. So it's
Right.
like, dang, like, and it's crazy because I can see the growth. Like I do it to him sometimes. We'll be on the phone or I see him and I spit one of his other verses. He be like, "You remember that?" And I
I
just
do
do
that
it.
shit too.
I just do it just for the sake of like, man,
Right.
like, no, that's really dope.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what's up.
so like, cause like you can compare it to Close Doesn't Count, but can you compare it to I Got That Piff? See, you don't know about I Got That Piff.
Right,
You
I
know what I'm
don't know.
saying?
I don't know about
Like,
Bad mother.
Okay. I need to
I
get
got
that one.
that piff, so I'ma share it
Okay.
with the world and drop that. Tell them haters to be quiet and speak only when spoken to.
Huh.
The last thing is I need another idiotic quote from you. Like, so Yeah, man. Like, but anyway, Ill Ran is super dope to me, personally. So if you hear from me, you always gonna hear about 9, 9.5, 10. But you're gonna say that's his boy. He just riding his bleep.
Right.
Like, nah, but like he's really gifted, and I pay attention to what he does. He crafts his music a certain way, and I really just have a great affinity for it.
That's what's
so that's why I'm so mad that I wasn't on the project.
Yes. The thing about him, you can tell when Ran right, it's thought out.
Right.
Because a lot of the music that you hear today, and I hate to almost sound like a revisionist, but it's like today's music, it's not a lot of thought put into it.
MV, do you know what revisionist means?
For what?
Revisionist.
No. What is it?
It's funny because you was just looking like...
Oh, because I'm trying to like get into. I'm trying to understand.
He looks so perplexed.
Like, shit. Like I'm like,
the thing with today's
what is revisionist?
Someone who basically dwells on the past.
Okay. See,
in a nutshell, as you know.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
So
that's what they're gonna hit me with every time.
I'm
not gonna pick on you. No
today's music, you don't hear a lot of thought.
Pay attention.
Got you.
It's more about the feeling and the vibe and the beat. With Ran, every single verse this man write, you could tell he thought about this.
Yeah.
It ain't no.
He's a quick thinker, though.
It took me 5 minutes. I was in and out the booth. Ran thinks. Every bar is thought out. So that
you're a very quick thinker.
You appreciate that's something like as an artist.
My focus.
I appreciate.
Right.
I appreciate that everything is thought out. The concept is all thought out, and it shows in his music. And we ain't beep riding. It's just
yeah,
man. It's real. If you ain't gotta listen to me. Go listen to the music. The music gonna speak for. I promise you, the music will speak for itself.
Yeah.
You know.
I can dig it.
Now, if you went to Lil Pump and
Lil Yachty,
and you know that stuff, Ran ain't gonna be for you. Right. He's not. He is more mature.
Right.
It's not about the turn up. He's saying something.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
And he's coming from a completely different perspective than the Lil Yachty's and those people.
That's why it's everything.
He's coming from a completely different perspective. So
yeah, I hope people would get that.
Yeah,
that's why it's everything.
So
yeah, but like the statement in itself just holds true.
Yeah.
Like, because the things that you disparage is because of your perspective, right? Like, even the people like we, the way we feel about music is because of our perspective.
You know
what I'm saying?
I always said, I think me and Ran, we talked about it before. Like, you got to be at a certain place in life. Mm-hmm. Not only my music too, because I'm guilty of it too. You got to be at a certain place in your life to appreciate Ran music.
Yeah.
If you 21, going to the club every weekend, popping X pills, Ran ain't gonna be your cup of tea.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not thinking enough.
Yeah. So that's all. Yeah, Ran ain't though. I'm the same way. My music speaks.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's the same thing.
Yeah,
that's why I appreciate it.
Good way to end the show, man.
It's only one thing I want Ran to do.
Go ahead.
I want to hear a whole album of him just being introspective. I want to hear about all those, because I know he got them, all those thoughts and feelings that he don't talk about, because he'll channel it and make it about something else. All of those fears, all of those things. I just want to hear an album where he just letting all that out.
He said he don't like to do music like that.
I know he don't.
I think he did.
I want to make him very uncomfortable.
That's me.
On You Never Know. I think he did it on that one.
My stuff gonna sound like a
on
therapy
You Never Know. I think you touched it a little bit.
At the same time, y'all keep doing
on the You Never Know. I think you touched it.
I was talking about music.
At least you cracked the egg. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot, man.
I can always talk music.
Great project, man.
Great project.
All around.
Great project. DJ the DJ didn't give his. He said he's going to give his on episode 85.
No, I'm saying it's going to be something super high.
Yeah.
And so I'm just like, it's going to be
give the super high.
A 9, 9.5, 10.
You didn't say that though. You said
I did say that.
10.
Yeah. I mean, the thing when I do make music,
you cursed?
No.
I told him I was gonna make him curse.
No, you're not.
When I do make music, man, I like to let DJ hear it, but I can't go for his opinion.
Right. That's true.
I like to let DJ hear it because I know nothing's gonna get past him. So like when I play that song Her Eyes, and I played with that rhyme scheme so much, I played it for both of y'all, but I knew he picked up on the whole rhyme pattern.
Yeah,
Right.
you know I did. I was like, damn, okay.
And you was like, yeah, that sounds cool. The DJ was laughing. He was like, I saw that, what you did with that. See, I know.
That's the difference, yeah. That's the
But
difference.
see, that's why I can't play a song that I'm not sure about for DJ.
Okay.
Because the things that I'm not sure about don't matter to somebody who's listening from the perspective DJ is listening to, or that Jay is listening to. Because they craft their rhymes a certain way. They know the work it went into that. So
Right.
a subpar song doesn't sound subpar to them
Okay.
if the rhymes and everything were on point. If everything else technically about it was straight,
Okay.
like they'll miss the fact that it just, you know, I don't have the whole feeling to move the song along, because they're not looking for the feeling, they're looking for what I did on the song.
And that again, that's just listening to the song as an artist.
Right.
When you've done this, and I'm not taking anything away from your artistry,
Right.
I feel like you are a dope artist.
Right.
The way I listen to music is completely different than the casual fan.
Right.
That's why we don't enjoy the same music.
Right.
That's why we can't enjoy it the same, because what we listening to is the intricacies of
Right.
how it's put together.
Yep.
And we
Which,
listen,
by the way, is why some of these guys you listen to get a pass from time to time, because at least for me, I'll listen to man, I sure hate to use the Migos, man.
Yeah. Take off.
But I was listening to the Migos,
he's the best one.
and dude had that one line when he was
Takeoff?
like,
Yeah, take off the best
I'm
one.
not your
The
average or
deep voice?
typical, something that's critical. And that saved that whole verse for
That
me.
is Takeoff.
Is that him?
Take off live.
He the best one out the group.
So you don't like Offset?
No, I'm not
That's
saying I
nice.
don't like him,
But
but
the
take off the
Takeoff
best
is the
one.
one.
He the best one.
Either
Either
way.
Yeah.
Either way, what that rhyme scheme that he put together right there saved that whole verse for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about, though. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Damn.
Because once you start bouncing those rhymes like that, there's a lot of shit that you can't say. Because it'll fuck it up. And he didn't fuck it up right there.
Yeah. That's why I beat with the Migos, because
But on the flip side, there's a lot of other songs where they do fuck up the rhyme scheme.
they bleep up the rhyme scheme. We trying to
I'm
support.
not part of the Black Couch gang.
We trying to support.
If
man.
I want to say fuck it up, I'm just gonna say fuck it
Bleep
up.
it up.
Can you bleep it out?
Bleep it up.
DJ,
Bleep it up.
Okay, they messed it
bleep
up.
it
'Cause I'm not gonna
There
say
you go.
bleep. I'll just choose some other words.
No, listen. Look, this is on purpose. The bleep is the first phase. The bleep is definitely intentional.
Man, get your
And then you switch it, and then you expand your vocabulary, and you don't. But the bleep is just to get everybody's attention.
I would rather skip that stage for me personally.
Right. Because
you're here.
dance.
You're here.
See, again. See, you
Because
see where
I do it when I write.
You see where I am, and you see where he is.
In case you haven't noticed, I don't cuss a whole lot when I write.
No, I do.
Yeah.
I do
Okay,
notice
yeah.
that.
I just choose a different word.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Definitely.
Yep.
That's what's up.
So
There it is, man.
that rhyme scheme right there, what was that?
Humvee.
Okay. Figured. That rhyme scheme for him when he said, I'm not your average or typical,
Yeah.
he flipped that a few times.
Yeah.
Okay, he was trying there.
Right.
That's work.
Right.
Yeah, that's effort. That's real artistry.
It's another song. I don't know if it's the joint with Cardi B. It's something, man. You know what I can't stand is when they have a rhyme scheme going where you had this 2-syllable rhyme, and you switch it to a 1-syllable rhyme, but you still rap it as if it's a 2-syllable rhyme. Oh, that kills me, man. Golly, man. If you can't make the whole thing rhyme, switch the whole thing, man.
Everybody can't be fabulous with the multis.
But they're not complicated multis.
It's not, but
They just got lazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Hey, look. So did y'all talk about Cardi's album?
don't think we did.
No, we
No,
didn't.
we didn't remember because we didn't record last week.
How did
All
that
right,
shit?
all right, before we wrap this up, man.
Talk about
Cardi
it,
album
cuz.
dope, dog.
Oh, you fuck with it?
Dog,
I will
bleeps with
say,
it.
I will say that it's better
Bleeps.
than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
It is better
So-
because I honestly thought that label was just gonna make an album full of singles.
Cardi or
Yeah.
Kamaya?
And
What?
it didn't.
Cardi or Kamaya?
Who?
You don't know who Kamaya is?
I don't have
All
no.
right, no. She's a West Coast rapper. She's on that Sprite commercial with LeBron. When you throw the Sprite and the catcher, she go like that with the grill. That's Kamaya.
Does she rap on that commercial?
She doesn't rap, but she's a rapper.
Okay.
So what?
How the fuck will we know?
How to play? What we know.
Fuck. So anyway, back to
I want to
Cardi.
edit this week's episode.
But check out Kamaya when you guys get a chance. Anyway, back to Cardi.
Nah, man, it's just really well put together. Like, it seems as though there was a lot of effort put into how this album was put together. And I said it before and I said it again. The way songs come on and go off matter. The sequencing of an album matters a lot.
Well, I definitely.
Hey, man.
he
Her
put
album
the
is
shit
well
together, man.
sequenced.
Preach.
They even put Bodak Yellow in the perfect spot.
Yeah.
Like a song that you know and you already tired of, it's in the perfect spot. And the way that she did what she does is just like it was like, oh, okay,
She got a hell of a writing team.
she does.
I'm trying
I
to
forgot
tell
I forgot the guy's name
Yeah,
or
she
whatever.
said the guy's not in Breakfast Club.
Yeah, but like so
He got a deal, dude.
yeah, he got a deal too.
Shout out to
But like what's so cool about it is Cardi will say something on the song and you'll know like, okay, she didn't write that. But it sounds so it sounds so believable the way she delivers it though.
Yeah, we just don't care that she didn't write it because it sounded like she
It
was supposed to
sounded
say it.
it sounded so like it was cool. Like she the way that they
Don't
the-
mess up somebody else's hard work.
and the way that they mix her voice is great. The way that she doesn't sound like too much of a spitter, but she's not talking so stupid that you can't listen to it.
Right.
Like
Yup.
she's found a balance, and it was like
That's why I say
this
her
is
writing team
dope.
is incredible, dog.
Yeah, like the way that they
Her
flipped
whole everything.
Chicken Head was nice.
I expected to not like that song.
Me too.
From
When I
saw
knew
that,
it, when I knew it was on there, I was like, I'm not gonna like this song.
When I saw the name of that, I was like, nope, this isn't gonna work.
And then she guap, get some chicken guap. I'm like,
And I don't know if
wasn't
any of y'all
offensive.
noticed. If any female rapper comes out sounding too much like a female, she doesn't last long.
right, yeah.
She has to deepen her voice. She has to sound a little tougher. She can talk about whatever she wants to as long as she don't sound catty and girly when she does it.
True that.
And
Yeah.
y'all may or may
No,
not
I
have
agree.
noticed that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's something
No, I know.
specific about the tone of a female artist that has to be right.
Yeah, they make them put that bass in there. I mean, even go back, listen to Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown.
Yeah.
Listen to their rapping voice and listen to their speaking
But see,
voice.
the crazy thing is that they have their voices aren't real squeaky or nothing like that to begin with. This Cardi B, she has a voice I'll get tired of hearing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to hear her talking a whole lot.
It is.
Like, it's cool, it's funny, but if she sounded like that when she was rapping, I couldn't do
Right.
any of it.
Yeah. I think the album is really dope, put together well. I think she raps well. I think the beat selections are good. Takeoff on that song Drip, his verse.
I don't like that song.
Yeah,
I couldn't
no,
tell you
no.
the first thing about it.
Drip, drip.
No, but just go back and listen to his voice. The way he does, I mean, go back and listen to his verse.
So Offset.
Like, no.
Not Takeoff.
Takeoff. No.
Oh, you said Takeoff.
Yeah. Offset raps first, Takeoff second, and then Quavo's
Quavo,
last. And Takeoff did his, like, he was really rapping. Like, when you listen to it, like what Jay was just saying, when you listen to it, you like, oh no, he's an artist. Like, cause he was doing that thing that we do. Like,
I get them confused.
yeah, like it.
So Offset is Cardi's
Right.
Okay.
And then like,
If it's the
and
deep
I
voice,
like
brother.
I like the record with Chance too. I did. I like
Yep.
that record.
Like that record.
You like that one?
Like
Yeah.
that one.
I ain't heard it in so long.
Yeah. He said, what's the I don't know, I can't remember. But like I liked it. So I get an album at 8.5, man. I think Cardi really did something nice.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. It's better than I thought, like I said.
Considering like I can't stand Bordier Cardi. Like considering that and that album still get an 8.5, that's a lot.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
actually
is.
thought that was put in. Like you could tell the album was wrote for her, but she had input.
Yep.
Definitely.
She had input. Man, I was impressed.
Yeah.
I was impressed.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest here. She's the ratchet queen, but
Yes, she is.
you know, MC wise, she's limited.
Because you got them teeth fixed.
She's limited.
But like even that, like when you have something like that and you own it, like
What she did.
Her life, yeah, everything, yeah, just her, yeah. I can dig
and
it.
I you know, like one thing when we listen to the Shoot from the Hip show, you know, D Reese always bashes Cardi. It's cultural appropriation, cultural vulture, all that stuff.
D. Reese.
Like, man, she's a chick that went through a lot, and she's telling her truth, telling her story, and she's always wanted to be a rapper. This wasn't something that was new, and it's something that she just put on at the last minute and decide that, hey, I'm gonna try this. And she's super dope, man.
She's from the South Bronx, so
Shout out to
South
Cardi.
Bronx.
hip hop is like
Cardi B.
South Bronx.
part of she's
South
hip hop.
Bronx.
Yeah,
You
shout
know,
out to
you
Cardi
can't
B.
take that away from. But
Anybody else got a rating for the album?
I still don't think
I
she's
give it
gonna
a
be around
7.5.
too long.
7.5.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
with
yeah.
you. I'm gonna give it 8.
What you
I'm
got?
gonna go 7.5.
Yeah, that's strong.
Because
That's
like
right.
I say,
I'm giving it. She gets the surprise factor for me.
Right.
that's what I was just
Yeah.
finna say.
Because I
That's what
expected
was just
to
finna
not
say.
like the project
Right.
at all.
I came into it like
And do you hear any pop songs? I'm just asking. Do you hear any pop songs? I don't hear any pop songs.
That was another thing.
I don't hear pop
That's-
either.
That was another
That's
thing.
another. You know
I
what I'm
hear
saying?
good
Another
singles.
thing.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, man. But it wasn't.
Even
it
though I
wasn't-
don't
it
care to
wasn't
hear
deliberate.
Bodak Yellow ever
Right.
again.
can't feel dripping.
You could tell that
Drip, drip.
it
Not
wasn't
that one.
deliberate. The whole album wasn't
That one
deliberate.
wasn't
Like
Right.
we finna go make the next Bodak Yellow.
Right.
Like
Right.
you could tell she actually tried to put an album together.
She like
You
be
can't do
careful. She
Bodak
won't-
Yellow twice.
She won't be careful.
But actually, she got a song that sound like Bodak Yellow, and I like it though.
Which one?
Money Bag.
I gotta hear.
That song got a Bodak Yellow kind of flow and feel to it.
Now there's a couple
But I
of
like it,
songs
though.
on the album.
I like it,
I
though.
won't let my daughters listen to.
Oh, it's a whole lot of songs. My kids would
You
never
know,
hear.
But
I don't care if they hear.
Yeah. Hey man, one thing, man.
Yeah.
Lil Dicky's so dope. Lil Dicky's so dope.
What happened? What did he do this time?
Nothing. I
Did he wake
just, I
up?
just been listening to him, and
I
it's
thought he woke
like,
up Chris Brown or something.
like that dude is dope. Like I listened to a freestyle that he did probably about a couple weeks back. Lil Dicky's just dope. That dude is nice.
Shout out to Lil Dicky, man.
We did talk about the Freaky Friday, right? Did we talk about that?
I thought
Yeah.
we did.
I believe we did.
Yeah. What's up, my nigga?
All right, man. Well, it's about that time, man.
man, we go over
The
everything.
boys got curfews.
hold on, we got one more subject real quick.
Oh shit.
It's a fun one.
Go ahead.
Okay, one has got to leave our great state of Texas.
Okay.
One.
Ooh. Wait.
Okay.
Okay, never mind. Go ahead. 'Cause I already know which one it is for me.
One's got to leave. Okay, now listen. We got Bluebell ice cream,
No.
Shipley's donuts,
No.
Whataburger, or Frenchies.
Frenchies.
Whataburger.
Either one of the last two. For
Yeah,
me, it don't matter.
Whataburger.
You flip
Whataburger
a
can
coin.
burn. Whataburger can burn.
You know,
I don't eat either one of them.
I don't mess with either one of them either.
As long as Bluebell stay, we straight.
So I ain't
Bluebell
really,
comes
At Shipley's, yeah, Bluebell.
I'm trying not to eat sweets, but
I'm gonna
you
go
know,
get some, though.
when I do relapse, I need Shipley's. So
See, for me, I don't prefer to go out and buy fried chicken from a place.
all right.
You don't eat fried chicken?
I don't care where it is. I don't want to go get fast food fried chicken.
Fee.
But
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I will
You don't
be
go to
honest.
number one no more?
Huh?
You don't go to number one?
I never went to number one.
Hey, he's sneaking
That
that in
shit,
there.
it ain't around the corner. I ain't going anyway.
Nothing said we in the area. I always stop by.
I'm not really in the area.
When you pass by there on the way home from work, just go down.
That motherfucker got to be on my exit.
Right. I feel.
Yeah.
Cause you so.
I like that one. I had number one last week.
But I don't like to go buy fried chicken from a fast food place.
But if you had to buy it,
if I
who'd you
had to
it
buy
from?
it, I do prefer Frenchies.
Really?
Yeah. I don't really care about any of the other places.
So you take Frenchies over number one?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't been to number one enough.
I haven't either, man. I couldn't tell you what that place, what it tastes like. I don't know.
I bring some.
Well, I fuck with Popeyes anyway. So.
I just don't care about
I eat
fried chicken
Popeyes
like
once
that.
a year, and that's when I go to Odessa because it's the one down the street from my mother-in-law's house, and she always stop and get that. I prefer.
My
Church's
grandmother
spicy.
always bought
French
Churches?
too pie.
Yep.
So
my grandmother
KFC.
always bought Kentucky Fried Chicken.
never
Right.
really
Dope.
mess with KFC.
Everybody else I know
Kiff.
likes Popeyes.
Mm-hmm.
They'll go to churches just because.
Love that chicken pie.
I don't care about any of those.
Yeah. Church's changed their recipe is good. I like it. They
Anyway.
churches in a while.
It's about that
Did we talk
time
about Starbucks?
again. No, we
No,
didn't.
We didn't. Talk
But
about
I remember y'all saying we can't do these long late nights.
Okay, hold on. Here go the last. All I'm gonna say is this.
Do you go to Starbucks first of all?
I don't
I've
drink
been
coffee.
one time.
Okay, I didn't.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I went one time and didn't get coffee.
Yeah.
And
I
that
don't
was
mind
because-
Starbucks. I just won't go out of my way.
Right.
I used to go to
Starbucks.
Starbucks on Sundays
I won't-
only when I would stop and get donuts for the guys, and I would give me a caramel macchiato, extra caramel upside down with whip.
That's what I used to do too.
Now,
I don't know what that is.
with that being said, I like a caramel macchiato
Don't know what that
Yeah.
is.
Oh, that's that.
or
Just gonna sit over here.
a caramel
Be
latte.
done.
Yeah.
So I don't-
Yeah, that's what I used to get.
So
I used to get
drink
caramel.
It's like hot chocolate with caramel in it.
I'm not gonna pass up a McDonald's to go get one from Starbucks.
Right. I just so here's the thing. I just don't think that was something worth boycotting because one idiot manager did whatever it is that they did. I feel like that's not a reflection on the whole company. Like,
I don't either.
It's not.
It's fake outrage. Like, so I just want to say that on record.
I mean, it's decent
Absolutely.
outrage, but to boycott the whole establishment is like, nah, man.
I mean, there is a Starbucks on 16 and a McDonald's right there. If you make a left, you go to McDonald's. If you make a right, you go to Starbucks.
What's
Depending on-
about
Starbucks is
depending on which
liquid
way
crack.
you're coming.
That,
I
you
don't
gonna
know.
pass
I
up
used-
17 Starbucks
talking
and
about the-
McDonald's
you talking about the
between here and the freeway
Yeah, the one by
anyway.
my-
Right.
Yeah,
That one.
Starbucks
That's
is
actually the one I went
liquid
to.
Yeah.
I had
crack.
a female coworker take me to that one, and
Right.
I didn't know what
Liquid
to get. I was
crack.
like, I don't know.
When we
It's
used to
too
work at West
complicated.
Dallas, and you leave out the back when you're going down Kirby, it's a Starbucks across the street from a Starbucks.
Starbucks has to relax. I'm gonna have to ask Starbucks.
That's when
to
I knew it
relax.
was liquid crack. 'Cause the only time I ever
Because
seen that
I've
was with
seen
drugs.
like there's a Starbucks, and then inside the store that the Starbucks the parking lot that
Yep.
the Starbucks is in, there's another Starbucks inside that store.
I mean, that's where you go to just to, meet up. I mean, that's what I do. Meet me at a Starbucks.
Well, you better not do it no more.
Meet me at a Starbucks.
You better go buy you
Get some
something
black
while you in
card.
there.
And that's how they got in trouble for meeting at a Starbucks. That makes no sense.
Came through dripping.
Trip. That song
All
sounds
right,
stupid.
there it is, man.
Yeah, I said it part of that Gmail. Oh, we got an email. My bad.
Do we got voicemails?
Hold on. And I gotta read the email. Look, and I apologize, guys. I don't have my MacBook today, but I do have the email, and I'll be remiss because it's from one of our favorites. It's from
Hey.
It's from Fred.
Oh, Fred.
Okay.
So he
Shout out
got
to
some
Fred.
he got some curse words in here. So I'm just gonna say the first letter of the curse word. Y'all can figure it out from there. What's going on, fellas? This is Fred,
What up?
and man, I was sitting in my office listening to the show, and Jay Young is on point. I had to leave the company that I was with because I saw myself choking my boss. Oil and gas pays great, but you are treated more like a number than a person.
Bitch.
The tattoos don't make it any better, by the way. I felt like I was only a number for the entire 5 years that I was in oil and gas. We had a 50% black office staff while I was in oil and gas, but 10% were actually relatable to me. They would do the lunch thing and team building, but that was just not for me. I did it as long as I could, but I had to jump ship and find something more fitting for me. For the first time, I found an employer that is more concerned with my knowledge and less about my appearance. So I actually feel comfortable in the environment that I'm currently working in, and I make sure to be myself around this B. They know that I am not going to kiss A, and I'm going to
Wait, you
shoot
just
straight.
said that.
I got in an argument with the plant manager, old white guy, where I currently work, and he had the audacity to show his racist A hand. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay, cool. After I let him know where I stood, after I let him know where I stand, not only as a man, but as a high-level accountant, he tucked his tail and ducked off. I did let him know that I would be in the parking lot and follow up for his first stop and snatch his A up. I was a newcomer, so he saw my appearance and thought that I was some scrub. Little did he know that he would end up reporting to me. Long story short, he is no longer an employee of ours. While I'm still at my big blank office getting that bi-weekly break off, the best advice that I can give from my 8-year corporate tenure is to never put on an act. Always stand for what you believe in and continue to progress in whatever career until you find the best fit for yourself and your employee. When all else fails, work for yourself. And I'm going to read this title, but I'm not going to read the company. Anthony Frederick Jr., Senior Cost Control Accountant, MBA CPA. So y'all know that my boy is official when he out there doing what he do. You know what I'm saying?
Sound like what I do.
Shout out to Fred for doing this.
So we got similar backgrounds.
Shout out to Myra.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Fred. Hey, so that's very relatable, especially not seeing that we have similar backgrounds in that whole thing, because my title is similar to that. But anyway, yeah, I mean it feels good that somebody feels my pain.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my boy Fred.
Not just back on the sitting up here crying, Rand.
Yeah,
Penn State too. Yeah, they supposed to come back, right?
Yeah, I see what I'm saying.
Yeah, they're going to come by. We're going to get them to come through before the 100.
Can't express your
feelings. Do you want to get them before the 100th episode or on the 100th episode?
We get them before.
Yeah. And we got to do the R&B episode before the 100th episode.
I've been prepping.
That's my challenge.
I've been prepping.
Ill Ran. We have to do the R&B episode.
So 92, episode 92 will be the R&B episode.
Hey, I got a challenge for Ran. Okay, we on the Swanger episode.
Yep.
84. So we got 16 weeks to go until the 100th episode. What if we premiere? Yeah, that.
Premiere.
That part. What if we premiere the Bloodline album with the 100th episode?
Bang.
That sounds like a good idea.
That's a good challenge to ourselves to finish this project, because we are good ways into the project. It's not one of them. We got 2 songs done. We are good ways into the project. So
how many songs are gonna be on the project?
10.
I'm shooting for 7 on the summer album.
So on episode
EP.
On episode 95. Can we start playing a song a week and then we play the whole last 5 on something like that?
That would be dope.
Kind of just get the people a ski taste, let them know, you know what I'm saying, we're revving up for this 100th episode. We're going to do it big, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about
real B.I.G.
You know what I'm saying?
PPA.
For real.
Yeah. So if you want to drop us a line, 601-641-9474. Send us an email. Yeah, you can. Send us an email at yeahisaiditpod@gmail.com. Go to yisishow.com. All of that, man. Holla at your boy.
All that. Make sure you guys send an email and call, leave a voicemail, giving your review on the Perspective is Everything album.
We got some good albums coming up to review too.
What we got?
I mean,
J. Cole.
We got J. Cole.
For sure.
We still got to do the review for the Jean Grey project.
I don't know what that is.
Man,
You don't know who Jean Grey is?
Trash.
It's trash? I haven't heard that, so I don't know.
That shit sounds.
That beep.
Garbage.
I was pretty sure you hadn't heard it before you had sent that link advising us to listen. Have you listened to it yet?
I want to listen to like 2 songs.
It's bad.
It all sounds like those 2 songs.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So Gene carrying him the whole time? Because Gene got some, because what I heard, the song that I heard, Gene had a solid verse, and the dude was like doing a lot. It was like.
Is it on Google?
Yeah.
I was like, man.
Are you going to get it from a reputable music source? I'm proud of you.
I tried.
Because I couldn't find it.
And I didn't listen to the whole thing. It was one of those very few moments where I gave up on the album.
Ooh, that's tough sledding. So yeah, we're gonna skip that.
Hey, Lil Flip. He's still rich too.
Flipperachi?
Shout out to
And
shit, man.
I think Wale got something coming soon too.
Wale been dropping
I
some
jammed
big.
the remix with her. You jam that one?
Oh, and I want to do a mixtape. I actually want to review a mixtape. Forever Do Me 9 by Neef Buck.
Neef Buck.
Oh, okay.
I told you about that one.
Neef Buck. Have you been listening to the other projects he's been doing?
Yeah.
Buck jamming.
Yeah, man.
He's spitting some shit. Like some real,
Some
like,
beep.
some real everyday, like, regular nigga shit. Like,
Regular
So
nigga
we
bleep.
just not gonna beep it all.
Can you get one bleep out of here?
I got your back, bro.
my bad.
Appreciate
I
that.
got your back, man.
Black Couch Gang,
It's cold,
BCG,
man. It's
all
cold,
day.
man.
Jay Young and DJ and Jay.
See, that's
See
the
how it
problem.
starts?
That's
See
the
how it
problem
starts?
with
See how
our
this shit
people
start?
now.
But I
We
put it
don't
out
support
there.
each other. We don't support each other with your black beeps.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, my mic finna fall. 601-641.
You gotta relax.
It's the Swanger episode 84. You can find me, GTHANGRAC, on Twitter
G
and
Rick.
IG. Sorry.
Hey, I be seeing you too, bud. G
Hey.
Thing Rip, bud. G Thing Rip got the latest, bud.
Yeah.
The saying, man. No, G Thing Rip, bud. Say they.
Dang, it's getting on you that bad, bro.
Mr.
Like, you
Jellies,
got it?
Mr. Jellies.
Yeah, they like them. They be on them. Latest man. This nigga Red.
He's just like, got
Red.
Bleep this.
bleep this. I'm sorry.
There you go. Good job, Humvee.
I don't want you to bleep it up. Damn, see, now you
That
gonna
noise,
understand
that noise that y'all hear is Ilran fixing Humvee's mic because Humvee can't seem to talk into the mic without grabbing it and pulling it closer to his face. He likes the mic close to his face. he likes the mic close to his face.
God.
Hey man, look, you the one grabbing out on the mic. Why you gotta grab that mic? Why you gotta grab that mic like that?
That's cold.
It's cold, but it's fair.
Hey, man.
Jay Young, how can the people reach you?
Man, they can reach me on Instagram, JYoung713.
Yep.
You can reach me on Twitter, JYoung713.
Yep.
I don't do Facebook.
Why?
Because it's depressing. Yeah.
There it is.
Ilran, how can the people contact you?
Oh,
Yeah.
This is ODB in prison.
I'm on the Facebook as Ilran.
Yeah.
Perspective is everything.
Check it out.
I'm on the IG, also as Ilran.
Right.
Perspective is everything. I'm also on the Twitter,
Why?
because I'll be Twittering, as ill_ran_is_back. And DJ to DJ.
Don't find me, I'll find you.
You are listening to the Yeah, I Said It podcast. Have something you want to say? Drop us a line at 601-641-9474.